I spent hours researching the best vision board techniques on the internet, and by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step process with real psychology behind it to create a vision board that inspires action, not just inspiration. If, like me, you're looking for a way to design your future instead of just dreaming about it, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm on a journey to a happier life. Will you join me? Today, we're going beyond pretty pictures and aesthetics to the strategies that actually work to bring your vision to reality. So first, I want to talk about the science behind how vision boards work. Research shows that our brain receives around 11 million bits of information per second, but it can only consciously process around 50 bits of information. There's just no way that we could process all of that without becoming confused and overwhelmed. So every second, our unconscious mind is constantly filtering out all the things that we don't need, all the information that we don't need, so that we can truly focus on what we actually need to know, the important things. A part of the brain known as the reticular activating system, or RAS, which is located in the brainstem, is subconsciously filtering out information for us. The way that it decides what to filter is through selective attention and value tagging. Now, what are these things? Selective attention is the brain's ability to focus on specific stimuli while filtering out what is deemed to be irrelevant information. While value tagging is a process where the brain assigns importance to certain stimuli based on emotional significance or relevance to our goals. You may have heard of something called frequency bias, which is where, let's say you decide to buy a black BMW. Suddenly, you start seeing black BMWs everywhere. This is caused by RAS, selective attention, and value tagging. Your brain has now value tagged this specific vehicle as important, and so it's showing up everywhere for you. Through vision boarding, we can value tag the things we care about as important, so our RAS can elevate any opportunities or relevant information to our conscious level so that we can take action on them. Vision boards help you clarify your dreams and keep them at the front of your mind. Visual imagery is powerful for memory and motivation because our brain processes pictures faster and more deeply than it does words alone. When you see your goals every day, your brain starts to notice opportunities that will move you closer towards them so that you can change how you make decisions and take action. But, and this is important, vision boards don't work by magic. There's no magic solution here. Vision boards work best when paired with action, reflection, and intention. So now that we know the science behind it, what are some best practices for creating a vision board that actually works? The first and most important step in creating a powerful vision board is to clarify your intentions and your priorities. This means taking the time to think to yourself about what you really want, why it matters to you, and the actions you need to take to get there. To do this, start by setting aside some quiet time to do some reflection and introspection to find your why. Before you glue one image on your board, you need to actually know what belongs there. What are the things you need to be putting on there in the first place? Ask yourself, what has been working in my life? What brings me joy? What doesn't work? What habits energize me versus drain me? Where do I feel proud or successful? What do I want to do differently? What do I want to feel in my everyday life? And what do I want to achieve? Before you actually start collecting the images and the words and phrases that you'll be putting on your board, the next key step is to decide what categories of your life you want this vision board to represent. So what areas of your life do you want to focus on? A wheel of life might be helpful here. The wheel of life is a tool that breaks your life into key categories. You have health, well-being, career, finances, relationships and family, personal growth, fun or recreation, your home and environment, spirituality, etc. Of course, you don't need to include all of these categories on your vision board. The key thing is for you to focus on what actually matters to you right now. So what are the categories that you want to work on? What are the categories you want to focus on? These are the ones that you should identify for your vision board. When your vision board is organized around life categories that you actually care about, it will be easier for you to identify your images and for you to set some meaningful intentions. And once you're done with your vision board, it will also be easier to actually take actions on those because you care. You really care about those areas that you've added to your board. So once you've completed your life audit and you've had a chance to decide on your categories, now it's time to find your images. You can choose images, but also words or phrases that you want to show up on your board. You can select those. Whatever speaks to you is the important thing. Pick images, words, or phrases that actually have some kind of emotional connection to you. So things that you're feeling deep down. You should be able to look at your vision board and really feel something. It should be emotional for you. It should bring out some type of emotion. So that's what you're looking for when you're choosing what to include on your board. You should also choose images of achievements in action, not just the end result. So let's say you want to grow your YouTube channel. Your picture could be a 100K plaque, but it should also be some kind of action related to YouTube. So it could be an image of somebody filming a video or somebody editing a video. It's good to also include the action that will get you to the end result. If you're adding words, be sure to choose words that describe feelings or some type of identity. So words like peace, confidence, growth, joy, happiness. The stronger the emotional pull of your images and words or whatever you're including on your vision board, the more your brain will prioritize these goals, and therefore the more effective your vision board will be. So once you have your visuals, you'll then need to section your board into those categories that you decided on previously. So you're going to section your board into the categories. So you'll have a section for health, a section for relationships, career, whatever categories you're focusing on. That's how you're sectioning your board. You'll also need to use a theme or color scheme that really works for you in terms of if you're putting words or designs or anything around your images. When creating your board, I recommend that you lay out your pictures, your images, your words, all your visuals, lay them out in the categories that you've created on the vision board itself. But don't glue them down right away. You're going to lay them down, take a look, see if what you have really vibes with you. You're going to really look at what you have because you want your vision board to be something that you enjoy seeing every day, right? So you're going to look at it, make any changes you need, move things around as needed, just so you enjoy what you look at as the end product. So once you've decided on the layout that works for you, then you just glue these down in whatever way you want. If you want to add any additional things like words or design or colors, I just put at the top of mine, my dream life 2026. If you want to kind of label the top of your vision board, you can do that as well. But then it's all done. That's it. It's easy peasy once you have those images that actually work for you. So now that you've created something beautiful and something that evokes all this emotion out of you, something that you love to look at, the next key thing is that you ensure that you're looking at your vision board daily. Remember, you want your brain to value tag these goals as important. So you're going to put your vision board somewhere where you can see it every single day. This could be your bedroom wall, your workspace, your desk. You could do it digitally. So you could have a digital version, like a phone wallpaper. That's how I've done mine for years. This is actually my first time doing a physical vision board, which is why I wanted to do all the research to say, how do I make this work? But yes, you can do a digital version as well. Daily exposure to your vision board helps to keep your goals top of mind, and then it helps that you remain focused. So vision boards are good for focus and motivation. So seeing those goals every day, seeing your end product, seeing your dream in action through your visuals that you selected, that will really help to motivate you and keep you focused so you're not constantly distracted and you can actually work toward those goals. If you don't engage with your vision board regularly, it becomes just like decoration in your room. You don't want that. Your vision board is here for transformation. And so you want to engage with it on a daily basis. In my research, a key best practice I discovered is that a vision board is not a substitute for planning your life, and it's also not a standalone tool. It's a companion tool. So pair your vision board with specific goals and timelines. For instance, you could set SMART goals for the items on your vision board. You could also have monthly or quarterly check-ins for your vision board goals. Having an accountability partner or doing journaling rituals around your vision board goals are other ideas that you could use to complement the vision board. These things will turn your vision into action. Once you get clear on your vision, consistent action is the thing that will cause your dreams to become your reality. So there you have it. Your vision board is now complete. You love it. If you followed all of the steps that I outlined in this video, all the best practices, then hopefully by next year this time, your dreams will be your reality. If you'll be using these steps to create your vision board or following these best practices to execute on your vision for 2026, let me know in the comments. What is one word that describes how you want to feel in 2026? Be sure to subscribe to follow my journey of creating a happier life through cozy hobbies and routines in 2026. All the best with your 2026 goals, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.